Hello, everyone. Today is July 2nd. It's 9:40 a.m. I'm going to share the link on WhatsApp, and then we're going to start the day. Okay. Okay, so just a reminder for everybody. I mentioned this before. July 4th is a U.S. Independence Day. Tomorrow we have half trading day. 4th, we have a day off. So that means technically today and tomorrow. So option expiry, we only have today, tomorrow, and Friday, but tomorrow is only half trading day. So trade accordingly when you're buying the weekly options. Okay. Now for the stocks, I have Tesla, GME, Nike, and Nvidia. Um, Nvidia is trying to recover. The reason why I chose Tesla was because Tesla popped 6% again, pre-market, and now it's trying to climb back up. It opened at 222, and now it's down to like 220, so down $2. And the reason why I'm looking at Nike was because yesterday I got into Nike option contracts. Okay? It was trying to push above 77. It couldn't. So I'm thinking like it could be a short to midterm bet as they had a really bad quarter. Well, it wasn't as bad, but they've been going back and forth, back and forth. I think their bottom is around 74.7, around 75. I have, I think it has a lot of potential, especially when we have the Summer Olympics and stuff. So that's Nike and GME. I entered at 22.5, and I think it had the volume to push up. Yesterday went up to 23.6. Now it's at 23.35. Okay, now I'm looking at Nvidia. Now, Nvidia had been going back and forth. So yesterday it went down to 119 and now it's back up to 123. But it it doesn't. So if I look at last week's, it's trying to pin at 124. Like it's staying at 124. And I think this movement here is also a movement that wishes to push it back up to 124. Okay. As far as Tesla goes, it ran close to 20% in like a week or so. Um, I don't know if it'll be tired or not tired, but most of the time when the stock runs 20%, it like to come down a bit. Okay? And today we have Powell be speaking, so I don't know what the tone would be like. Hawkish, dovish. I think Tesla is breaking out. It just went high of the day. And as the stock got more volatile, their option prices have gone up significantly. So if I look at 220 July 5th options, it's currently giving at $5. $5 or 2 to 1 is close to 5%. 2%, 2.3%. Okay, 2.3% move in 3 days. Okay, Nike's falling. Wow. So Nike is back to 76. That's where it started yesterday. Wow. Wow, look at that. It's a free fall. 322. I'll wait a little bit. Okay, Tesla keeps breaking up. 123 now. How much Tesla? So Tesla is up close to 7% today. 6.4% today. Okay, let me turn on some indicators. Mm, it looks like it has more room to run. 60, 260. I'll wait until it pulls back a little bit. QQQ all-time high was at 484.44. Our QQQ now is sitting at very closely to the all-time high. The last time it hit all-time high, it had corrected, the stocks corrected for 3 days. Just being a little bit cautious when when touching the the big techs when it's too close to the all-time high. Hold on, let me see what else we have. So I was considering bank stocks. Okay, let's look at the volume. The volume is not as strong as some other days. The volume actually we have a very weak day, very weak. Only about 40 something million. Same thing with New York Stock Exchange. Pretty weak. See, Tesla, Rivian. So all the EV stocks are running. going to take this indicator off. I think Nike is trying to find the bottom. Mm, it's trying to find where the bottom is. I'm not worried about Nike because I my expiry is about a month out. I have plenty of time. 4. I'm just looking at the charts. It looks like Nike has found a double bottom, but we'll see. We need a confirmation. Okay, so I bought Nike, the same calls that I bought yesterday. I'm trying to write it up. I didn't double down. I just bought a little bit more. I think it's trying to do a confirmation by trying to find the bottom. It already tried 2 times. It's trying maybe for the third time, but I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'm looking at NVIDIA. To, oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Somebody's buying Tesla like there's no tomorrow. That's crazy. Okay, I bought more calls for Nike. So I'm just buying little by little, not just trying to average it down, but I think it's not going to go through the daily day low. I think there will be a bounce. I think Nvidia at one point is going to pop. It's got the trend down, but the purchasing power is pretty big as well. So, okay, so it just penetrated through. Tesla is going crazy. So I didn't think um, Nike would actually penetrate down and go through the lows, but it did. It tried 3 times, and after 3 tries, it went through, which is not a good sign. I don't know when it's going to stop, but there's one more. So I haven't initiated a single position other than Nike. So I just kept on buying Nike, but that was about it. I think entering Nvidia, I think Tesla is getting tired. Because last 5 days it went from 190 to 230. That's a $30 move. 180. The $30 move. That's almost 17% up in 1 week. 17% up in 1 week. No, keeps going. That's crazy. It wants 250. Okay. So I bought Tesla long dated call um, because I think it's going to go very close to 250 because that was the last resistance. Okay. So I believe because it just went through all this resistance and ceilings, I think it's going to hit the next resistance somewhere here, 35, 235 or 260. But I think 260 is most likely. That means it's wide open. It's wide open. Okay. So I bought some long dated calls and let's see. I think So I'm just looking at the how the options are behaving. Okay. So we had way more call volumes than put volumes, but the price is being pushed down. Okay. Open interest. The ones with the most open interest was this one, but expiry is July 19th. That's 2 weeks from today. These will probably expire. Also, there are some bets. 76, 70, 76, 77. There are a lot of short-term puts. Strike 75. Okay, so Nike continues to give the same moves. Like it's trying to find the bottom. It looks like it found the bottom, but it's not popping. So I'm a little confused. It's either you consolidate or you pop, but it went down as it was consolidating. Maybe because tomorrow is half trading day. I don't know. Maybe they want to hear what Powell wants to say. I don't know. Maybe I should add two more columns. In here, it's trying to consolidate, but as it consolidates, the low gets lower. Mm, Not interested in Bank of Nova Scotia. I'm more interested in say Plantra. Okay, and let's do one more. Let's look at QQQ. You need to look at a lot of charts to identify opportunities to enter. So QQQ tried to crack 483 two times now, but it couldn't. That's why it came down. Hold on, I don't think this one is working well. Let me restart it. Restart it. Oh, it wasn't updating in real time, so I had to restart the thing. So Nvidia went down to 121 and then it bounced right back up to 122. So we know this is the floor, 121. Okay. Now I haven't looked at Plantra for a few days, but if it's come up to $26, Nike found the floor, trying to bounce back up, but it needs to prove that there's a volume to push it up. And GME looks like it's about to break out. But QQQ is the one that's kind of scary because it tried two times already, right? It tried two times to break 483. Couldn't. It came down, but every time it comes down, there's this really big red candle. Just like that. There's this really, really big red candle. I think it's trying to reject from all-time high. I'm suspecting that Palantra would not be able to retry this, but will fall down. I'm just suspecting. The reason why I'm suspecting it is because I looked at Palantra charts. It looked very, very tired as it was going up. Okay, I'm going to get ready to enter NVIDIA. It found the floor two times. And here, I don't know if it can bounce back up pretty strong like the last time, but when it did, it went up by $1, 121 to 122. So it's not even letting it touch. Let it touch. Okay, so Palantra went through. I didn't take any position yet, but I wanted to go up here so I can buy puts. I feel more comfortable holding puts for Palantra than calls. Okay, so Nike is trying to push back up. Looks good to me. It went through the resistance. Now I just have to like push it through to be able to see the fruit of it. Beautiful, beautiful. Palantir wanted to go up 26.3. I don't have any positions yet, but I'm going to buy puts. Tesla continues to go up. That's beautiful. This is crazy. I think Tesla is pulling a 10% move today. Wow. Okay, so I exited Tesla. Going to update my portfolio. So 27th was my last update. Hold on. Did I not trade on the 28th? Okay, so on 28th, um, I don't think I did anything, or maybe the dates are wrong. 16, so 17, 18, 20, 21, 24, 5, 6, 7. So on the 28th, I didn't trade. No, so Friday I traded. So this is 28th, but I don't know where one of them went. Um, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so Palantir reached the point that I wanted it to reach. Um, I'm going to buy. So it reached the point that I wanted it to reach. So I just bought puts. Okay, so I just bought puts at this point. Okay, and I'm going to sell because if it drops, it will probably drop to like 26. Okay, Okay, let me update this. So this, hold on, when did I not trade? Thursday I did. Thursday it was, I did. Wednesday I did. Tuesday, 25th. Okay, perfect. Okay, what am I looking at? So today I bought some Nike, but at the same time, oh, so I bought Tesla. I only bought 5, 11.66. I exited at 13. Okay. There's nothing else that I did. Oh, Palantra. Entered PLTR 30, 0.22. So I entered Palantra put. I'm betting that it's going to drop down. It's still kind of lagging at this point. And Nike, it failed on trying to break the resistance. There's a lot of selling pressure. I don't know if it's the institution or it's the short sellers or what, but the selling selling volume is very high. This is not being updated. Palantra is not being updated. Yeah, there you go. So I was expecting this to drop down at 26.36-ish, but then it went past. Now it's at 26.4. Um, I still think it's going to come down. So I'm holding my puts. Probably come down to like 26.2. Even Tesla is pulling back. Um, I'm going to I'm going to see. It's trying very hard. QQQ is trying very hard to go up. I just bought some QQQ puts. It's going the other way. It's okay, I didn't buy too much. Wow, there's a huge profit taking. Nvidia looks like it's at the bottom. It's trying to fight its way up. Oh, there's the big candle. Okay, there's the big candle. Come on, one more. Print one more. Nvidia is trying to make the jump. but it's being shut down by its selling pressures. Oh, but maybe it's trying very hard. Okay, so it's reaching the point that I want it to reach. Okay, so Nvidia is trying to recover. I'm going to exit my QQQ position. I exited it because Nvidia has the biggest position in QQQ and it's breaking out. And at the same time, Tesla is about to make a recovery. So I exited. So QQQ 5, 1.3, but I exited 1.22. Okay. I still hold Palantra. Okay, so I exited Palantra. So that was okay. Okay, so I entered NVIDIA. I think it's going to do some recovery. Not sure if it will go to 124, but I think it will do some sort of recovery. So let's see. This is the one, two, three, four, fifth attempt, and it's breaking up. Nasdaq tried 5 times to break that 143, and it's finally out. 483. But right after breaking through, mm, wants to come down a bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tesla keeps correcting. 227. Okay, I, not my might. I would need to go out very soon. So what I'll do is I'm going to, Tesla is recovering. QQQ is recovering. Just need NVIDIA to go up. I want to clear up before I go. However, so right now, the position that I'm in, Palantra is done, QQQ is done. Okay, I just hold NVIDIA, but very little. Okay, I don't know how much this will be, but this is all I'm holding. Okay. And I have Nike, but this is like long-term holding. So I have Nike. However, I'm not planning to sell for a long time. I still have like 1 month left. This is 1 month out, more than 1 month out. Um, I have GME, which I bought for two. I'm still holding. Okay, so these are the positions that I'm holding. The three. The only short term that I'm holding is Nvidia. Nvidia expires tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. This week, this Friday. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm holding. But other than that, Nike, I have 1 month. Jimmy, I have 17 days, so that's 2 weeks. Wow, what was that? That's crazy. That was like 40 cents drop in 1 second. Okay, but that's it. I'm going to share. I need to go out, so I'm going to share this for now. But I will update what I did with the Nvidia options by end of today. Okay. Okay, so I've shared my current position and a daily update, and I will